this race. The only ones I can see that you really don't give that big a chance to would be number 6, Ripley Reebok, number 8, Jayhawk Warrior.
That's a look at the full field and the current post-time odds. Let's take a look at the field in detail. The one is J&P O'Donnell's Ramble Sam, trained by Leland George and representing St. Croix Meadows Park. This P's rambling runner was the qualifying round point leader with 44. He comes into the final off an impressive victory after dominating his competition last out in the time of 37.76.
When he was in the one in last year in November, he was still a pup. He still hasn't many starts, lifetime starts. It's only, I think, 36. And I think he's got a pretty good shot.
The 2 is the defending Greyhound Race of Champions winner, Mo Kick, representing the Flagler Greyhound track, owned by the New Horizon Kennel and trained by Ann Rodriguez. An extremely consistent performer who loves things on the front end, Mo Kick controlled his standout field from the outset in qualifying second, following this victory in the time of 37.61.
Well, he's done pretty well since the last race. He broke well, and he's going to have to do it again this year to win this race, but I'm sure he can do it.
The 3 is the speedy Dickey Valley, racing for the Dairyland Greyhound track and from the George Benjamin Kennel. This Lauren O'Donnell trained performer had trouble last out but qualified following a blistering performance on March 27th, winning in the time of 37.55.
It's hard to beat him out of one hole. He drew a 3-hole this time, so if he breaks, he'll go. He does run the turns wide, so that's what does hurt him.
The 4 is the local favorite, Oxford Shoes, representing the Tampa Greyhound track. Running for the E.J. Alderson Kennel and trained by Jan L'Esperance, Oxford Shoes was second in the Race of Champions a year ago and showed his ability with this eye-popping effort in qualifying on the 23rd of March.
Came back and started running here real well and won the distance classic, so he's coming off a big win. And he's a local entry, and we hope that he'll do well.
Breaking from the 5 box will be Samuel Wooten Kennel's Mike the Hat. Trained by Arlene Wooten and representing St. Croix Meadows Park, Mike the Hat is the one competitor in the field with a closing kick. Shown here winning a tight photo on the 23rd of March with a final surge at the wire.
Yeah, he basically is a wide-running closer. That was how he ran in Hollywood. And he can break also. He's a strong dog, and he tries hard every start.
Number 6 is the Newsmaker Kennel's Ripley Reebok. Trained by Patricia Hansen and representing the Sarasota Kennel Club, Ripley Reebok was impressive, winning from the extreme outside post in the final qualifying round to earn the right to be in the championship hunt tonight.
Nobody thought we'd make it in, so I'm just happy to be here. He can do it if he wants to.
Shiver Me Timber will break from the 7 post, and this Plum Creek Kennel runner from the Woodlands Kennel Club has been racing well for trainer Dan Beaton. He established his credentials for the final by posting the fastest 3/8 time of the meeting with a clock-stopping 37.48 in the final qualifying heat.
You know, I'd like to see him get out even with the dogs anyway and not get too far behind, or even if he gets behind, I think he can catch most of them, but he can't get too far behind.
Rounding out the field is Jayhawk's Warrior, representing the Pensacola Greyhound track, owned by Norman Niver and trained by Robert Allen. The youngest competitor in the field just keeps improving. Shown here winning easily on the front end during the second round of qualifying on the 27th of March.
Everybody's going to be going to the one spot together, and they could be a jam. And if he's doesn't have to worry about a dogs coming from either side of him, he could get around.
It's standing room only at Derby Lane in St. Petersburg, and most of those people are moving towards the rail. We are approaching post time. We'll take a quick look at the current odds. Mo Kick still a solid favorite at 2-1. Ramble Sam getting some support now at 3-1. And you see also very competitive in the wagering. Richard Grunder has the call of the 1992 Greyhound Race of Champions.
The 11th annual Greyhound Race of Champions, and the lure in motion. And they're off. Mo Kick away sharply on the outside. Dickey Valley now moves up to gain the lead with Ramble Sam third. They turn through the stretch for the first time. Dickey Valley opens up the lead by 3 with Mo Kick on the chase second. Along the rail, that's Ramble Sam racing along third. To the clubhouse turn they go. It's Dickey Valley with the lead by 3. Last year's champion Mo Kick now runs at him racing second. To the far turn they go. That's Dickey Valley still with the lead 2.5. Mo Kick tries to gain on the leader second. 2 lengths farther back. Ramble Sam third. They turn for home. Dickey Valley digging in gamely. Mo Kick can't gain on the leader. It's Dickey Valley to win the 11th annual Greyhound Race of Champions, and $100,000 to the winner.
And there you saw Dickey Valley, one of the local favorites here of the racing secretaries, Dickey Valley wins the race, and we'll come back with the official results and an interview with the winner very shortly. But first, let's take a look at a replay of the Greyhound Race of Champions, everything happening at the break.
I said going in that it's not a major upset, this dog winning, but he did beat Mo Kick 2 races back, and he got loose tonight and beat him again. And we call it again. Look again. The race was decided going into the first turn. What do you see? You see 2, 3, 1, and 4, and I think when they go across the line, it's going to be 2, 3, 4. Even though the race is longer, speed is all important.
Mo Kick really had no excuse, got out of the box very well. Ramble Sam, surprisingly, did not get a good start in this race. And Dickey Valley, much the best here, a wide runner through the stretch the first time, goes wide, then again on the backstretch. Mo Kick couldn't keep up, and nobody in this field really had closing kicks.
No, and one more time, I'll just repeat. Speed kills. This dog got to the front. They followed him around. I said they'd be the way they were the second time. It would be the way they were the first time. That's exactly how the race turned out. And the inside boxes 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Dickey Valley, the unofficial winner of the Greyhound Race of Champions, will be back with the prices and an interview in just a moment.